Most people don't need a $1,000 machine just to get through a pile of emails or finish a research paper, and that is exactly where this HP sits. It is one of those rare finds that doesn't try to be a high-end gaming rig or a professional video editing station. Instead, it just works. The first thing you notice is how light it feels. At just over 3.5 pounds, it's not going to weigh down a backpack, which is a massive win for anyone constantly moving between a desk, a coffee shop, or a classroom. The silver finish looks clean and professional enough that it doesn't scream budget, even if the price tag suggests otherwise. Now, here is the reality of the performance. It is running an Intel N100 processor, which is efficient rather than aggressive. When you have 16 gigabytes of RAM packed in there, it actually handles multitasking surprisingly well. You can have a dozen browser tabs open, a spreadsheet running, and a music stream going in the background without the thing throwing a fit. It's not going to render 4K video in seconds, but for the everyday grind, it's snappy. The 256 GB SSD helps a lot with that too. Boot times are quick, and apps pop open without that annoying lag that makes you want to toss a laptop out the window. The screen is a standard 15.6-inch panel, and honestly, it gets the job done. It's anti-glare, which is a huge relief if you're working near a window or under harsh office lights. You aren't getting deep, cinematic blacks, but for reading documents or watching a lecture, it's perfectly clear. One thing that really stands out is the keyboard. It's a full-size layout with a dedicated numeric keypad, which is a lifesaver if you spend any time at all punching in data or working with numbers. It feels solid under the fingers, not mushy like some of the cheaper plastic boards out there. Connectivity is another area where this thing doesn't cut corners. You get Wi-Fi 6, so if your home network is up to speed, your Zoom calls are going to be stable. It's got the ports you actually need, too: HDMI for a monitor and enough USB slots to plug in a mouse, and a printer without needing a bag full of dongles. The battery life is solid enough to get through a long day of classes or a full shift, though if you're pushing the brightness, you'll want to keep the charger nearby. If there is a downside, it's the webcam. It's a 720p shooter, and while it's fine for a quick check-in, it's not going to win any awards for image quality in low light. You might want an external light if you're doing a lot of professional video calls. But look, for the price, you're getting a reliable, portable, and capable machine that covers all the bases for students and home office users. It's not trying to be flashy, but it's definitely a workhorse that's going to stick around for a while. If you need something that just gets the job done without any fuss, this is a pretty smart pick.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.